everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout today, and I was showing you those ribbons because I'm thinking about using a ribbon on this particular page. And part of that is so these are photos of my granddaughter, and she has that dress on that has like an overlay, a lace overlay, and I was thinking I wanted some sort of lace on this particular page. So what happened is my granddaughter has very, very curly hair. So Shirley Temple curly hair. And her mom had given her a bath and she did a blowout for her. So they kind of played a little hair salon and she just looks so grown up compared to her normal, her normal curly haired locks. So her mom took pictures and sent these to me, and they are beyond darling. So I'm thinking I want to use that black and white floral paper where I've obviously done some cutouts. And then when I was looking at my black and white kind of lacy things, I found this rosette ribbon trim and absolutely loved it. So I'm going to add that in. So the blue dot paper that I mounted the photograph on there is from Crate Paper Heritage. It's the library paper. And then that black and white sketchy paper is from Crate Paper Craft Market, and it's a stitching paper. And I'm just going to be a little bit strategic about how I put that blue paper on it so that I can get enough of a border on both sides without worrying about where I cut into the paper already. That rosette trim is a miscellaneous trim. I do not remember. I know dear Lizzie had some things like that in her stash one of her collections when that kind of stuff was all the rage, but that's not dear Lizzie. It's it's from somewhere else. So anyway, but that was, that's ages old. that was the rage for sure. The blue floral background paper is from Crate Paper Marigold, and it's a Sweet Sunshine paper. And I just think these three papers are so perfect for this photograph of her. And, we can see her, even though she still has that sweet little toddler face. You can definitely see the teenager she's going to become someday. So, and she loved her hair. You'll see another layout probably next week of her later on this day, and kind of what she was doing, because she loved that hairstyle so much. So I'm just kind of playing with how big I'm going to do these rosettes. I had to cut one off because otherwise the trim was too long and I didn't want to just throw it out. So I decided I would put it on top there. I had at one point, I thought I was going to use some of the journaling pieces from one of the Crate Paper collections, but it didn't work out. Then I found this chipboard that says lovely in just black and white, and it's from Crate Paper Maggie Holmes. It's the Collect Thickers. I kind of fell in love with that. And then I'm playing with some other chipboard pieces from that sheet. So I have that black heart that says shine. I was thinking about using that striped heart, but I didn't like it as much up there. It felt too heavy. And then I found that little chipboard label also from the Collect collection. So I'm adding those all in. And I like to add extra adhesive onto my chipboard because I found chipboard at the bottom of my scrapbook once too often down the road. I live in a pretty humid climate, but it still does dry out. I'm doing just a little trim here because those rosettes are on a like a tool base. Yeah, tool base. And it was just a little thick there. So then I'm just going to take my glue dots, some large glue dots, and I'll put one kind of on the back of the rosettes just to get them going on a couple of them so I can get the rosettes down. And I'll, kind of making sure these are even. and then I'm just going to put one underneath. So I am loving the way this layout is coming out. My granddaughter she has 3 brothers if you follow me, and she can be the girliest girl. She loves all things pink and sparkly and princesses and dresses, that kind of stuff. But she'll also wallop you or make the boys fall in line. Let's just put it that way. So I said when she was born, I'm sure I've said this before, I said to my stepson that she was going to need to be tough, because at the time she had 2 brothers, and then their youngest child is also a boy. But anyway, I said she was going to have to be tough, and boy, yep, she is totally living up to that, which good for her. All right, so just getting these last pieces down here, or these pieces down here. This was actually a fairly, it was a 24-minute layout, and that included all of my paper choices. To put this together was what was 14 minutes just to put this together. So that's pretty quick, but it's also pretty simple. I just had to make some embellishment choices here. And here, because I know where that rosette's going down, I'm just putting the glue dots directly to the paper, and then it's just easy to get that down like that. I was thinking about doing some of those denim hearts in with this, but they're a little bit too big for what I want here. I'll just get that down because I barely glued that down. So I'm thinking I still want something up above on top, but I know those hearts are too small, so I'm tapping my fingers because I haven't decided what I'm going to do there. And then this sticker sheet, these stickers are from Maggie Holmes' Willow Lane. I think it's Willow Lane. It's crepe paper, Maggie Holmes' Willow Lane. Older collection. And I just grabbed 2 of these black stickers and put them up here. So you've got black hearts on the top and the bottom. Kind of toyed with some hearts down there, but I didn't like the way they looked. Added a couple of black enamel or black miscellaneous black dots, and there's this still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you guys are all well. I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye everybody.